New characters and teams are introduced. During the challenge, Fanny gets abused by her team, traumatizing Bubble. Now their team is up for elimination. Episode starts with Gracie demanding respect from his team and Pencil getting eliminated. Since a lot of people died in the previous challenge, the challenge is now to free someone who has been revived. During the challenge, Leafy takes leadership and ends up hurting Balloony and getting her team up for elimination. Taco was the only contestant to not be found. Leafy is eliminated, and now because of Gracie's complaint about his respect, Golf Ball is no longer the leader. The leader is now 8-Ball. Taco's team noticed her absence, but instead of thinking she was still being imprisoned, they thought that she had abandoned everyone. Taco does get free later in the episode, but now her whole team hates her because she supposedly had abandoned everyone. Ice Cube's team is up for elimination. Taco's team hatred towards her only gets stronger this episode. After Bristlery is eliminated, Fur announces the challenge, which 8-Ball almost loses for his team, making him give up on being team leader. Since Death Pact was somehow worse than his team, they are now up for elimination. This episode is so boring, I'm not gonna even make energy on it. I'm just gonna... There, Lai gets eliminated and Beep is up for elimination. This is when BFV actually starts to get good. The contestants are now fed up with 4. So they made a plan to multiply 4 by 0 using X as a multiply sign and Donut as a 0. And it actually worked, with Donut being the only survivor of the equation. After Robota gets eliminated, they decide that...
Well, 4 became a factor of 0, if you know what I mean.
Stop that! There's not even a second meaning there! Also, my name's Donut, not Zero.
Donut is now the host, and his first challenge is basically if you have something called a twinkle and somebody looks at you, you get the twinkle. And the team that has the twinkle by the end of the timer loses. Donut is also shown to have a figment of force power too. To avoid the twinkle, the team, a better name than that, flies into the moon, and this team also follows them. But since Saul looked back at the Earth, now she has a twinkle, and as a consequence of that, the twinkle is now stuck on the moon. So Taco dips out and goes back to Earth, making her reputation even worse considering that now everyone sees her abandoning them a second time. But after that, this sweet scene happened.
Huh? Gosh, have you forgotten who you're talking to? This is your partner in crime, your right-hand man, your Wobunch co-captain 1 year strong, and look at yourself, a heroic leader, the brains behind so many ingenious challenge strategies. You compute, we both execute. Ah, it's fantastic!
So you're saying...
Look, yeah, Loser's a great guy, a fantastic guy, a perfect guy even. But just look at you and me, we've got a whole BFDIA's worth of experience under our collective belt. And even when it comes time, we won't hesitate to let it show. There's nothing to be afraid of, Pin, I promise.
That really means a lot.
Ah, it's nothing. Now, wanna go gush about our favorite cube with the rest of us losers?
You bet.
After that, Taco does a power move.
Hey, Belle.
Hey, Taco, what's up?
Isn't the moon beautiful tonight?
Oh, wow, Taco, I'm...
No, actually, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty?
Huh?
Mission accomplished.
Anyways, the losers are now up for elimination. Loser gets cancelled.
I'm all the time. Loser, these toys were just invented. You said you used to play with them. An hour ago, they didn't exist. They weren't invented yet. You couldn't have been playing with them if they didn't exist. That is a lie. You lied to us, loser. Why did you do that? Why did you intentionally tell us something that was made up? Why did you lie to us, loser?
After that, loser gets eliminated and the contest is revealed. But since 2 teams are on the moon, it gets a little bit hard for them, and also this thing happens.
I know what to do! For the past 2 weeks, I've been inspecting Robot Flower. Are you done?
I'm sorry.
Their plan is to make RoboFlower hack into Remote's mind, but it immediately backfired, making their team lose. The teams who were in the moon are finally rescued. The cake was the fairy speaker box chopped up to pieces, which is a reference to BFDIA when the fairy speaker box, as the host, chopped up Donut into pieces to make him as cake. So Abel gets eliminated by being crushed to death. Saw ended up smelling his remains, and now she's like this.
One's easy. It's glue. 8.
That's wrong.
Huh? What the heck did my lips just do? I meant to say glue.
It's okay. Everybody's tongue slips up occasionally.
In this quiz-based challenge, Match puts a lot of pressure onto Bubble to get the questions right. In the end, the team Free Food ends up losing because they cheated.
Bubble, I should tell you. Match got mad at you for not knowing those answers. But in truth, she didn't know the answers herself. What a hypocrite.
Ooh, thanks for telling me.
I hate her.
Donut is shown to be very tired from hosting. Then miraculously, it turns out X is back. He somehow survives the equation they used to make 4 disappear. X is now the host, and his first challenge was to make a basketball team challenge, which Beep loses because they only have one living member with 2 arms. After David gets eliminated, everyone finally realizes that 4 was the only one able to bring people back from the dead. So now they actually need to bring him back. And they were able to do so by vaccinating Donut. After 4 is finally brought back, he immediately eliminates the people who were eliminated while he was gone, and now everyone is now in the elimination area from BFB. The elimination area is called the Exit, and it is located inside 4, and it is kinda like a high school. That episode ends with 4 saying that one of the eliminated characters will rejoin. Leafy rejoins the game by gaining the most votes out of voters, but Fiery still ignores her like he did in BFDIA. Lollipop and pretty much the rest of the team realized that Taco wasn't at fault for abandoning them. Now the only one who still hates Taco is Book. Then we get this very nice character development.
Pencil wouldn't have let this, happen.
Marge, what's gotten into you lately?
Bubble, finally you're ready to talk to me. I'm, sorry for lying. None of us knew those quiz answers.
Then why did you demote me?
I, just had to set an example so our teammates knew to not, mess up. Pencil's not around, so somebody, had to fill in. You, understand, right?
Why do you keep thinking that would help?
Bubble, we need a strong leader or...
Or what? We'll lose? Why haven't you noticed that this kind of leadership hurts people every time? Last time we had Pencil was episode 1, when we hurt Fanny and lost the challenge. And in episode 8, when you took her spot, we only survived because Stapy cheated. And you hurt me.
I can promote you back to
That's meaningless! When I struggle, I don't need a stern leader. I don't need Pencil. I needed you.
Okay, I'm sorry for, trying to be someone else.
Thanks for the apology, but I can't forgive you this fast.
Okay.
After the challenge, Ice is up for elimination because Flower is incompetent. After Match gets eliminated because little kids do not know what a redemption arc was, the challenge is announced, and it's a mix of Among Us with Freaky Friday. It's basically kind of a guy from one team gets his mind swapped with someone from another team, and they need to find out who had their mind swapped. During the challenge, Book's hatred for Taco is only more and more apparent. The Ice Cube team loses because Spongy has the most predictable personality ever.
You even know anything about me?
Sure we do.
No, you don't. I like to skydive and play ping pong and table tennis and tightrope walk and fly in balloons and fly in planes, sail airplanes.
You can't sail airplanes.
These last few episodes are considered to be the best of BFB by most fans.
You okay?
I feel great!
Are you absolutely positive those fumes are out of your system?
Yeah. All my number yelling urges are completely sated.
Book throws on a tantrum saying that they're being oppressed by Taco, but Ice Cube didn't agree at all, leading her to try to switch teams, which she can't do.
I hate to break it to you, but it's not BFDIA anymore.
Oh my gosh, I know that!
You got something you want to talk about there, Coiny?
No!
After that, Fiery Jr. is eliminated with exactly 10,000 votes. The challenge then is to find emeralds which are buried underground by X. Team Ice Cube then found this pretty place underground, but it is immediately ruined because Sponge's fatness ended up destroying the ground, and now lava is breaking through everywhere.
I can sense it. I can feel it. I can smell the crisp autumn air. Whoa!
Oh, great.
You feel that, SB?
Yeah, I feel it all right. Gold balls overhead.
We gotta turn around.
We just have to.
Is it me, or is it getting warm around here?
Oh, geez, Gulpful.
No, seriously,
I think...
the temperature is 10 standard deviations above normal. And all the grass around me just died.
We then get this pretty cool character development.
Matter with you lately?
Oh, what's the matter with me? Why don't you ask?
Yes, what is the matter with you? You've gone from being one of my most clear-headed friends to this irrational, aggressive, hot-headed... I don't recognize you anymore, okay?
Me and Ice Cube joined this team because we were tired of being mistreated. Yet here we are again, getting abandoned, and who knows what else?
Oh, Book, have you not been paying attention? The rest of us already realized we were being irrational about Taco abandoning us.
How dare you utter that traitor's name?
Taco. See, this is what I mean about you being irrational. Even if we were in a crisis, the proper response is not to vilify our allies.
Allies? She's in no way an ally.
Alright, Book, say whatever you want, but if you really think you're in the right here, if you really think your yelling is somehow protecting this team and Ice Cube, then I have to ask you this. What were the first words you remember saying?
I'm a dictionary, and you'd better believe it.
Exactly. Maybe it's about time you look into yourself and see what your own definition is. I think it may have changed.
Just because I'm a dictionary doesn't mean you can use me to...
Hey, whatever.
Hey, get back here! Look myself up in me? I haven't done that in years. Maybe I am doing something wrong.
We also get this scene later.
Huh?
Book.
What do you want?
Okay, forget it. I was going to ask you about something, but clearly you just want to brush me aside, like when you went to attend Match's dance party.
Wait, it's different now!
Is it?
Yeah, I don't want to associate with Match or with Free Smart ever again. I just want to keep Ice Cube safe from that sort of behavior.
How's that going?
Oh, well...
And don't think I don't know who you were about to talk to. What's your problem with her anyway? What I saw last episode was not how a functional team acts.
She keeps abandoning... Well, that's what it was on about. But that's not what I was gonna do just now.
Then what were you doing?
Well, maybe it's obvious, but that turmoil you saw in our team back then was all because of me. This whole time, I thought I was creating the safe, healthy environment I always wanted by standing up against Taco after she hurt us. But in the end, I only made the team worse for everyone in it. And now Ice Cube doesn't even want to be in it. So, the reason I'm here is to try to actually make things right. I just don't know where to start.
I actually know how you feel. It's hard to patch things up after you've hurt people, even once you learn that you should try. But in a situation like this, I think it's best to think about what they want instead of what you want. Instead of trying to make them happy with you, you should just try to make them happy. Is there anything your teammates want that you weren't letting them have?
Freedom?
Anyways, a bunch of people die and now Book's team is up for elimination. Fiery and Leafy actually acknowledge each other, but it does not go well.
Will you hush up about me still knowing you?
Why? Why are you lying? Why don't you want people to know that?
It has to be a secret. Don't you know? Nobody likes you anymore. So if people know I'm your friend, they'll hate me too.
So, does that mean we aren't friends anymore?
Of course we're still friends. I just thought this would make sense to you. Why you gotta be acting so clueless?
What? The Fiery I knew wasn't like this. The Fiery I knew was a lot more considerate. And I'd really appreciate it if you stopped acting this way.
You expect so much from people. This is why no one likes you.
Huh. Well, if that's how you want to be, go ahead. Let's never talk again.
Fine.
After Dora gets eliminated, the challenge is announced to be to make your way back to 4 after the whole apocalypse, and Team Ice Cube losers. Plus, Book tried to talk to Taco this episode, but it didn't quite work. Since Spongy was too fat to eliminate, some eliminated characters ended up making his way literally through him to try to escape, which only losers successfully did. Then the goat finally appeared. Then he pretty much said, "Do you want to battle for infinite power?" And more than half of his contestants said, "Yeah, I want to battle for infinite power." This forced 4 to add the BFB as a prize along with the BFDI. Then the Book and Taco arc actually kinda gets concluded.
Taco, you really want that BFB, huh?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to abandon.
It's okay. I'm not gonna force you to stay with us. You can tell us all about it when the gang's back together.
Yeah, that's also the concept behind this scene in Teapot.
Oh, I miss Lollipop and Taco. Don't worry, Saw. I'm still here for you.
Can I stay with you guys
Hey, Book, listen. I know you're trying to be better, but maybe you should try to find some new friends to be better at.
Okay.
All right, Book. See you around.
Yeah. Ice Cube, do you want to? Okay then. New friends, huh?
But anyways, these are the only people who decided not to quit and go to Teapot.